Welcome back to the Office Stars Podcast. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Kobe. And in today's episode, we'll be talking about college career fairs. In our case, STEM career fairs, what we learned from it, what we experienced, and what we would do better.
We just came from a career fair like 2 hours ago. So what we're gonna do, how we're gonna structure this, is we're gonna break it up into like 3 parts. So the first part is like career fair prep, what you should do, what we did, and then during the actual career fair, how to talk to a company, and then what you should do after in terms of following up, stuff like that. So we just go from there.
All right, so I think I can start off because I think being a freshman, my experience is different than yours. For the prep, I think I did good for the prep. I definitely could have researched more, but I looked through all the companies that were there. I looked at who was looking for my major, who was looking for my grade. I came up with a list of the companies I liked. I didn't research the companies as much as I would have liked. I don't know. Probably should have prioritized that better, but I had a list. I reached out to some people.
Yeah.
I learned a little bit about the company, and then those are the first companies I went up to. But I definitely could have researched the companies more to learn more about them.
I feel like for me, kind of basically the same thing you said. Like, the first thing I did was, I had already been talking to some of the companies that were going to the career fair, so I already knew them and what they're offering and all that stuff. But the first thing I did was go through the actual list of companies coming. Because I'm not going to lie, I was going on a handshake, it was a bunch of companies coming, bro. Like, I think it was over 100. And this was like a STEM, so it was like computer science and all the other engineering, majors.
Mm-hmm.
So first going through and shifting through all those companies and seeing which ones were actually tech, and then from there looking for the ones that were actually hiring or had opportunities for sophomore internships or even junior stuff for next year. And then from there, I kind of made like a top 5 list. So like I didn't research all the companies that were like tech, but the top 5 ones that I had, I think I researched like the top 3. I researched, I reached out to people, like talked to recruiters, applied to their internships, all that stuff. So I had already applied to their stuff before I got there. Mm-hmm. And then what else did I do? Oh, like right before it, I had just updated my resume. So, because I have a lot of experiences on there, like my internship and all that stuff, but I didn't have that many like class projects that actually showed like the skills. Because one thing I learned this summer was you gotta actually, when you put your skills on the bottom of your resume, you gotta have stuff in the actual body that like reflect you using those skills. Like you can't just put like a language on there and you ain't never use it, use it or something. So like I was just updated that and make sure I had stuff for every single skill, and then I printed out like 10 pieces of paper, and I ended up handing out a decent amount of them. But yeah, having that ready and just having notes ready for when I went, it was decent. And then we actually got there, man.
Boy,
bro, that line was devious, bro.
The John Deere one?
No, the line to get into the career fair.
Oh yeah, no, that was nuts.
Bro, I think we waited an hour outside before we actually getting into the career fair. Bro.
We supposed to be there earlier.
We got there when it opened.
But this
though.
dude,
we got there when it opened. Though. We got there.
We got there like 12:10.
It opened at 12.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah.
You wanted to be camping.
I wanted to be in there because if you're one of the first people that's in there, like,
yeah, but
I think you stand out.
But you're only gonna talk to like what 2 recruiters before everyone behind you get in there.
I would went straight to the big company. I would have went to John Deere.
Like off the rip.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But those companies, so you can always reach out to them afterwards and be like, for example, for John Deere, I'm probably gonna they'd be like, I didn't get to talk to you out the thing, and then just talk to them through LinkedIn or something like that. But
yeah, that's true.
When we actually got into the career fair, like, what did you expect it to be like?
I mean, I went to a career fair before, so I kind of knew what it was like.
Which one?
Yeah, I went to JJC's, Joliet Junior College.
Was this during your senior year?
This was last summer, I think, or like March or April, something like that. And I ain't gonna lie, it was like the same size, which threw me off. I would expect the UICs to be
bigger.
Yeah, I feel like it was super packed in there. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, JJC's was a little bigger. I don't know, maybe it was less students in there, but
yeah,
it felt bigger. But that was, it was super packed. Like every step I took, I felt like I was like, excuse me.
Yeah.
So, but that's why like I knew the companies I wanted to go talk to first. I think that's important to know because otherwise you're just gonna be lost looking around, not knowing what to do. But yeah, when I got in there, I knew the companies I wanted to talk to first. I went there. Now that I think about it, I probably would have done that differently but I know how to talk to them now. But the first company I went to is the one I wanted to talk to.
What'd you say?
And I was stuttering. I was stumbling over my words. I feel like I didn't say the right things. And it was like as I went, I was like had better conversation.
You felt like you were just cooking yourself.
Yeah, so I think the first one I should have just went somewhere I didn't.
You didn't really care for it.
Yeah.
Like, putting up your reps type.
Yeah, so, cause bro, I was stuttering. Like, it was bad.
Yo.
I forgot dude's name. I didn't even get his LinkedIn. Then the second one I remember her name. I got her LinkedIn. Like the second one was probably one of, if not the best conversation I had. So
Yeah, that's decent. I feel like for me, when I got in there, I knew exactly what I was doing. Like, I got the map paper sheet. I found the name of the company on the paper. I said, "Oh yeah, game time, bro." I literally walked straight to the company table, introduced myself, and I had met the recruiter before, so we had to take a little trip there. So I talked to him about that, and it was a short conversation. It was he was putting me on game on how to get a referral for like certain position that they were offering. So for this company, he told me that you don't get a referral after you apply. You can get a referral from a link. Like if you want to get a referral for a position, you have to ask whoever's referring you to send you a special link for you to apply to. So your application goes into a different pool than other applications.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so he was telling me about that. I didn't know that either. 'Cause I had already applied to all the positions online. Yeah. So he told me to go back again and talk to the person who I knew and tell them to send me the links for positions to get referrals. I didn't know that at all.
Not that you say that, because I looked at one of the job postings or internship postings after the fair.
Yeah.
And like one part said apply and the other said refer. So
yeah.
That's probably, that makes sense.
Something like that. But and then I feel like regardless of the first two, because I feel like the first company I had already been like talking to them for a little bit, so I didn't really have to use like an elevator pitch or whatever. Yeah. But after that, second company I talked to, I went up there, I was like, I'm saying, Kevin, I didn't say, you know what I'm saying, but I went up to them.
You know what I'm saying?
I went up to them, I was like, how you doing? My name is Kevin, sophomore, studying computer science. I gave him the whole elevator pitch spiel about how I wanted to go into software engineering or data analytics, and went from there. And thankfully, they actually had like a sophomore specific program. So I wanted to tap into that, but I feel like at first, my freshman year, I didn't really know what a career fair. Well, I knew what it was, but I didn't know what the conversations were for. Like,
for sure,
I would just go up there and like ask to learn about the company and ask for positions, but like I didn't see it as like a one learning experience and two like a way to connect with people.
Yeah, that's one thing I do want to say. If you're planning on going to career fair, one, please know where you're going, like know what companies you want to speak to. And two, even if you don't know what you want to do, like be direct. Like that's one thing I was like, yeah, I'm studying this. I don't know what I want to do. And as I went on, I was kind of learning, like, cause they would ask, what are you looking for? Are you looking for a full-time? Are you looking for internship? I learned, like, I put that in my elevator pitch. Yeah. I'm looking for internship. I'm looking for a co-op. This is what I'm interested in studying. This is what I'm interested in, whatever role. Yeah. Like, you have to be direct because they're not there to
find it, like pitch it out.
Yeah, they're not there to hold your hand. Like you have to tell them what you want, and whether or not they help you, that's up to them. But
and I feel like from a recruiter standpoint, like when they see a student who is just looking to find out more about them, or is not really direct, or doesn't know what they want, then they get into like their robotic answer where they just say the company goals, company standards, everything that's open to them. When they actually find somebody who actually knows what they want and knows what program they want to get into or know what they want to study, then they can actually get into the specific programs and telling you about things and putting you on game in certain things. So I feel like actually knowing what you're talking about too is a big help. Because I feel like in my head, I kind of see it as like each recruiter has like a time quota. Like, yeah, they could start with you from ground zero and explain to you the company, explain to you what they got to offer, all that stuff, and then get down to like the specific stuff. But like, that's gonna take mad time, bro.
Yeah.
If you already got all the baseline out the way, you can just go straight to the specifics. So you using this time that they have to actually benefit yourself to actually getting closer to getting the opportunity. So
Especially like the bigger companies too, they don't have time to really explain all that.
bro, like some of those lines in there were deep, like
Yeah, that's
bro,
great.
devious.
I
bro.
that's why I didn't even John Deere. I didn't even. I'm
Bro.
like,
I went up to the John Deere line. I thought I was green. Bro, the lady was like, "Are you waiting for the John Deere line?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Go ahead and scan this QR code and stand in line."
She said the line is here.
I turned my head, bro.
People all along the
I'm
wall.
not
I'm like,
waiting in
I'm
this
not doing it. I was like, okay. I was like, yeah.
Yo.
Let me go get in line. Let me not get in these people way. I walked off. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. It's
Bro, I ain't
ridiculous.
gonna lie, bro. I scanned the QR code so I can get like the little check-in thing, and I just walked off.
I walked. Yeah.
There's no way I'm waiting in that line.
That was
bro.
ridiculous. For me too, it was like I was learning. This is a great learning experience. If you're a freshman, even if you don't know what you want to do, you're not confident, I think you should go to your career fair just to learn what you need to say, what people are looking for. Because I feel like I was learning along the way, and like now, if I would have done it way differently, because like I was talking about being direct. I felt like I wasn't in the place to be direct, like demand the internship, because I haven't done anything. Like I'm like, this is my first semester. I don't even have a GPA. Why am I asking for an internship? But I feel like that would have helped if I was more direct, because then they would have been able to.
Shows that you're confident and you're driven to what you want. Actually.
Yeah, and then they would have either directed me somewhere or told me, you probably have to wait next year. Either way, it's better than just. I felt like I was just trying to get them to talk, and like I wasn't really saying anything. But
I feel like another thing that's like sneaky underrated in terms of going to career fair too is you get to learn off of everyone else who's also there too. Like
I was doing that.
all the students, like even the students, like all the students who are at a career fair, I want to say seven out of 10 times, like these are smart, like accomplished people trying to get opportunities. So like, at least for me, I was in line talking to people. I met some people in line who would actually give me ideas. Like they were giving me like mini resume reviews in the line. Like one dude told me for my resume, I had all my experiences under experiences, and then I put projects under there too. And he was telling me to like split it up to where it's like experience section, project section. So if recruiters want you to see projects, they're able to just skip right to there instead of having to read all the experiences and like pick and choose which one are projects, which ones are like and stuff like that. So like stuff like that, like I mean, yeah, you can find it online, people gonna tell you, but like it's just if you're in a space for people to just tell you that all the time, like I think that's a good thing to learn too.
Yeah.
Like even I was talking to some freshmen too, and it's for me it's crazy to be in the position to teach people things. Mm-hmm. 'Cause I feel like just last year I was in the same position, like I didn't know nothing, bro. Yeah. But I was talking to some freshmen, and they're kind of asking me like, how do you go about getting positions or getting opportunities and stuff? And I was telling bro, I was like, the biggest thing about career fair is confidence. Like even if you don't know, like you can have no idea what you're talking about, bro. But if you seem like it, people are gonna want to help you out and help you get to where you're trying to get to. So
what I was saying, I'm glad I wasn't like I wasn't nervous about going to speak to someone. I just didn't know what to say or what I was saying, so I was kind of just saying whatever, yapping. But like I'm excited to see, or I'm excited for the next career fair in the spring, because I feel like I learned a lot from that, and like I know what to do better next time. Like even if you're a freshman or whatever grade you're in, you don't know what you want to do. If you go tell them, I'm looking for an internship, I'm interested in this or interested in this position, even if you don't know that you want to do that, say you get the internship and you learn whether or not you like that. That's still good experience, right? Yeah. So even if you tell them something that you want to do, you may not end up doing it later, but it's good experience. So
one thing I can say is that it was a good thing that you went through them first two companies and you saw that you didn't really know what you were talking about, but you still continued to like get your reps up and stuff. Because one thing I could like talk back on my freshman year was when I went to my first career fair, bro. The way all my shots was getting blocked, Bro, I was really level one, like out there hooping with 99 overalls, bro. Like I went out there, I'm talking to companies, and we're having decent conversations. I bring up I'm a freshman, and they say immediately, unfortunately, we don't have any opportunities, stuff like that. So, but I talked to a lot of companies my freshman year.
Yeah.
So what's actually crazy is I talked to one of the ladies one of the recruiters that I had met freshman year, and she remembered me. Because my freshman year, she had told me to come back and talk to her again and just keep coming back, talk to her again. So they only have positions open for seniors, but I was able to make that connection and come back and talk to her again.
Yeah.
And so she remembers me. So that's like, I feel like that's a good connection to have as a student, is people who remember you and be able to advocate for you and stuff like that.
For
So,
sure. Because it's a marathon. Like, you're in school
Yeah.
for 4 years. If you have 2 career fairs a year, that's 8 while you're in college. So
Yeah.
just like for me, I'm like a high achiever, I guess you call it. Like,
Mhm.
if I don't get an internship this year, I'd feel like,
You didn't do nothing type.
yeah. But it's like, bro, you're here for 4 years.
Yeah.
Even if you don't have one freshman year, you'll be fine. So especially your first 2 years, it's really about learning and seeing what you can do better. So, but yeah, I think that was a great learning experience. I think if you're watching this, you haven't been to one, go to your career fair, learn about the companies, learn about yourself.
Oh, and please, bro, do not pull up in sweats. Do not pull up in
come in
sweats,
sweats.
bro.
Sweats and sneakers.
Bro, I don't know if you seen, bro, in the line behind us. Bro, he had like a white tee and joggers.
I seen that too much. Like,
he had your market, like he was trim, but like
it don't matter.
Yeah.
It's not the place. Like, you're instantly like
Yo.
disregarded. Like, I'm glad I think I had some confidence. Like,
Yeah.
y'all seen me before.
Nah, even before we even pulled up,
Yeah.
like even people outside the career were like, you going to get a job today?
Yeah.
That one lady at the front desk,
Yeah.
come on, you gonna like I don't know.
Like, I had the confidence, but I didn't have like
Anything
else.
else?
So this time it wasn't enough, but at the bare minimum, that's all you
Got
have.
anything else, bro? Yeah. No, it's cool. I feel like freshman year is a big learning curve. And
sure.
all you need is one opportunity. So like this is only the first career fair, it's gonna be another one. And you're part of another, so you're gonna meet more people throughout the year and stuff. So
Yeah.
all it takes is one. For me to get my internship this summer, that was literally I had applied to like maybe 30 or 40 places. That was literally the only place that I got an interview at. Like the only one. But like all you need is one, bro. And I
Yeah.
got that.
That's all I need.
I got it, bro.
I'm saying I have zero expertise on anything.
Yeah. So
Give me the opportunity, I'ma learn. As long as you're willing to teach me, I'ma learn it. That's all I need is opportunity.
Yeah,
So
bro. So I guess my biggest advice for freshmen is like, don't let that no stop you from applying to other places, bro.
yeah.
Because you could be like, oh, I'm not good enough, and that. And you're stopping yourself from applying to the place that would have responded to you if you would have applied.
Exactly. You should never think that. Take everything as a lesson, learn from it.
Yeah.
Cause
But then that's so far for like during the career fair. Afterward, what's your plans for like following up with all these companies afterwards?
I'm gonna for sure follow up with the people I met. Any internships they have for my age or for my grade, I'm gonna apply to. I'm gonna see if I can get some of them to be referral or to refer me. But yeah, I'm gonna apply to those. I'm gonna look at any other companies I didn't get to speak to, see if I can reach out to some of them, apply to those internships, and then yeah, I mean, really just getting ready for the next one, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
seeing what I can do better, improving my resume, things like that. Just doing better research, being more prepared.
That's kind of why I'm doing the same thing too. Like, especially on the resume thing, I thought I had a decently good resume because compared to my freshman year, my resume now is decent. But just being at the career fair, I was getting so many tips about how I can improve it and how I can tweak it. So I think that's the first thing I'm going to try and do. Or not the first thing, but one thing we'll try and do. And then another thing about the career fair is all these tables have different QR codes for like different like talent community groups or like opportunities that aren't publicly online but they have at the company. So
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go through all those links and apply to those like tonight so that I can be at the top of that stack.
Yeah.
And then reach out to all the recruiters who I connected with today, like thank you letter or whatever. Just trying to be like memorable so that they can remember me.
Right.
So even if I don't get the job, like if I come back again in the spring or come back
You
again,
know,
it's
it's
like,
connection.
yeah, they won't know me.
Right. Exactly.
So then doing that, and then what else am I gonna do? One thing that I've been doing, I don't know if you do this either, but a spreadsheet. I'm gonna make like a spreadsheet of all the companies that I talked to, but not just that, all the companies that were even tech that were there. I'm gonna put them all on a spreadsheet and make sure at some point in the semester, like I get at them, like I go on the website, check out what they have. Because if they were at the career fair, that means that they're partnered with UIC, which means that they're like, it's a better chance for us to have an into that company.
Right.
So like, I'm gonna just write all these companies down and then just do my research on it, like gradually throughout the semester. But
Sure, I need to get on that.
I
You have a
didn't,
template or something?
huh?
You have a template or something for it?
Nah, it's literally like 5 columns. I got like the company name, internship that they applied, and the decision.
Oh.
That's literally it.
I think I seen that. It was like cooked.
But yeah, like I didn't repeat that my freshman year either. Like all these companies that go to like these career fairs or these on-campus events, these are companies that are partnered with USC, so they're gonna come back.
Yeah.
So if you build a relationship with them early, like freshman year,
You'll see him.
by your senior year, like they gonna know you, like they gonna want you by your senior year. You might not have to stress about trying to find a job or find a position because they're gonna already want you.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna have known you and known that you were driven since your freshman year. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm definitely taking advantage of now.
Now that you say that, a lot of those companies, when I was researching them, there's a lot of UIC alumni.
Yeah.
May I have your attention, please? Thank you for coming to Chicago Public Library's Harold Washington Library Center. Library will close in 30 minutes. Please make your final selections and take all books to be checked out to the ground floor circulation desk. Please release from your deposit pickup.
Good blueprint.
Application and request will be accepted for 10 minutes today. Thank you.
But you didn't hear that? Like the mic can capture that?
Probably not.
Shoot.
Maybe.
But no, what I was talking about. Yeah, like for example, Zebra Company, they're literally coming back after the career fair for another event.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it'd be like all these companies are partnered with us, so
Yeah.
why not reach out to them, connect with them? So
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully that actually goes good, bro. That's how I actually ended up getting my internship last year, because I had talked to the company at the career fair, but they didn't have any of the positions open during that time. They didn't open the positions until like winter time, like months after the career fair. But because I followed up with them, and I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of being like, I was spamming them, bro. I was spamming them. I had connected with like 3 of them, so I was texting one dude at first, and he wasn't really giving me information for real. So I texted another person, and she wasn't really giving me information for real. So then I found out somebody who I knew who interned there, and I texted him, and then he was able to text the actual head of the internship program to find out information. So like when the actual applications dropped for the internship, I was like one of the first people to apply. Like I was waiting on it, but like stuff like that,
Bro
it
was
makes it way
thirsty.
easier. I was thirsty, but I ain't not gonna lie, bro. I was waiting on it, but stuff like that, it makes it way easier, bro.
Yeah.
Makes it way easier.
Sure.
It's way easier.
Yeah. Well,
Shoot, that's all I got. You got anything?
God willing, we both have an internship this summer.
Please, bro. Need it, bro. Broke, bro. Please.
For me, I ain't even gonna say that. I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna put it out there. Y'all hearing this? I'm gonna have an internship.
All right, we gonna run this film back.
Paid internship. Yeah.
And I believe you for sure, bro.
I'm gonna have that.
I believe you for sure.
We gonna have that.
Bro, we gonna have that, bro.
We gonna have that, bro.
So that.
Hey.
But nah, we're gonna run this video back this summer. And hopefully we actually do got it
For sure. Or after the next career fair.
That would be hard to low key.
That's a good
If
update.
we do like updates like now we're both interning at different companies. That would be a hard like little series to do.
And we could do an episode about that too.
That would be hard, bro. That would be hard, bro.
Yeah.
I be going through my days sometimes and just thinking of like different series ideas, like
Yeah. I be thinking about like at this new job,
yeah,
like how it is, what it's like in this environment, things like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. But so much we can talk about.
it's the one we can talk about, bro.
Yeah.
And look, yeah, I like the little how we're doing like little short videos, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
'Cause, like the first ones were pretty long, or like the guest ones are gonna be pretty long.
Yeah,
But,
those
like,
are-
but if it's just me and you, we can like touch up on a topic, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, get out the way, and then
Yeah.
I feel like that's
We don't
decent.
gotta. Yeah. With guests, it's gonna be longer, but
Yeah.
like the little videos like this, that's good.
But it's decent. All right, shoot. Well, that's the end of the video, man. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next one, man.
Peace out.
If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching.
If you got any suggestions on what we can do better, any feedback, or any guests you'd like to see on the podcast, feel free to leave it in the comment section below.
Don't forget, make sure to like,